All right, so in this video, I go over how to basically apply sprues kind of the manual way with a soldering iron and wax. And it's really good to have that skill and know how to do it manually. This, of course, is our rubber round base sprue base here. And you can see there's a bunch of rings on here. What would be better, though, if we're doing a computer design ring, is just to design the sprue so you don't have to mess with all this stuff. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to demonstrate two rings. This ring has a design all 360 around it. So attaching a sprue anywhere to the design would be a bad idea. So we're going to do it from the top. So first off, you got to figure out what plane it's going to be. So I can tell you on this ring here that the top plane, you can see it right here. This is the top plane. We're going to be designing it from the top. It might be different on yours. It might be the front or right. If the plane is not already on the bottom, this button right here called plane, if I click it, then it lets me create a new plane. And it's super easy. I can just grab this arrow and I can move it down, and I can basically put the plane where I need it to be. So I'm just going to, even though there's a plane already ready to go, I'm going to put it right there. So right now I made a new plane. It's called plane 3. If I click the plane, it's highlighted. I can tell the computer, hey, I want to do a sketch on this. So I do a sketch. And so now I can basically sketch. I'm going to go ahead and do a rectangle. And my rectangle is going to go from about here to about there. And now I'm going to go to extrude. And I'll have it to be, maybe it's like a millimeter. All right, so that's done. Next, I'm going to tell the computer, hey, computer, I want to do a sketch on this face. So I go to sketch. And I'm going to go ahead and do a circle. And I know for a fact that this thing right here, that hole right there, is a 1/4 inch. So pretty easy. I'm just going to go ahead and dimension this guy 1/4 inch. But you'll put the millimeter equivalent there, and then I'm going to go ahead and probably about 10 millimeters is good. So now basically, when this thing is printed, the sprue's done. It's perfect. It's going to slide right into there. It's going to save you half an hour of time for like 2 minutes of work. So that's what I'd like you guys to do if you're doing a 3D printed ring. I want to show you one more. Okay, on this ring, a really nice ring here, and you have to ask yourself, where should you do the sprue? And I can notice on the bottom of the ring that there's no designs, there's no text. So I would say probably on this ring, the bottom of the ring might be a good place. So just like the last video, we have to figure out what plane is that going to be, and it's going to be the top plane. And so if I zoom in here, if there's not a plane at the bottom of the ring, it's really easy. Just click the plane button, and then you can just hold on to the arrow, and you can move this up or down to get it to be at the bottom of your ring or wherever you need it to be. So I'm going to have it be right about here. And just like before, if I click on this plane, which is plane 7, tell the computer, hey, I want to do a sketch here. And this time, all I'm going to do is the circle. So I'm going to go to the bottom, zoom in here, and click it. And you'll make it be a 1/4 inch. And after that, we're going to make it go the right direction with this arrow key. And I think I did the last one about 10 millimeters. And done. So 2 ways to sprue up rings. It'll save you time later, and it's worth the time putting in now. All right.